Hello, and today I'm starting off my new series on FIFA 16. Since I really don't want to do Ultimate Team because it's too late in the year and FIFA 17 is coming out, and I want to try that out. But right now we're doing skill games, but I'm just going through the advanced shooting because all the rest of them are pretty terrible. But I'm just going to go with every single nation here because I want to see which nation is the best to use at this. I'm going to use their best attacking player, which here, of course, is Messi. So we're going to choose him, and we're just going to jump right into this. There might not be a lot of editing. I'm not sure. I'm going to decide that after I do this. And, yeah, we're going to use Messi, and we're just going to jump right into this. I just got hooked on this about FIFA 15 because I wanted to try out new things with my shot and stuff, and maybe just skill around or just play around. Because sometimes you can't really do that in kickoff mode or in career mode or in really not an ultimate team because it's kind of, you want to get through the seasons and stuff. And I also wanted to get better in my long shot because I see that a lot of times in ultimate team, players don't let you have that space inside, so I usually use it for that. I also try to get better on passing, which is not a good showing there. But also like to it's a good training. It's good for training. Of course, like they're trying to talk and play. It's not really a good idea. Trying to focus. Also, this is the best ranked team in the world, so I guess they should do the best. I'm not really using Higuain because I want to cheat with Messi and stuff because I think he's the best attacker on their team. Although he's injured right now, not really playing in the Copa America. So he might start Friday. And of course my passing is terrible. Other than I'm not showing you my career mode because on World Class I pretty much suck. And this is also my first video, so it's probably going to come off pretty bad. Probably not going to play as well because I'm pretty nervous, you know. But hopefully you guys like it. I usually really do well on these volleys and one touch finishes and stuff like that. I'm not too good with the skilling or one touch passing because I usually give the ball easily that way. And like, see this passing, I'm not really good at it because I want to get the ball across quickly. I'm not able to do that. I'm pretty good at shooting though from bad angles, getting touches off the goalie. I'm not too good at skills though. Probably said that earlier in the video anyways. But yeah, I'm good at shooting like that. Pretty much good at volleys. Of course, on here, I find that when you go into real games, that you get these same opportunities, and like, it's not when you do the same exact things that you do in on this, but they don't come off the same way. Like a long shot like that would just won't go anywhere. I mean, opportunities like that will stay the same, but opportunities like this, that wouldn't happen. I probably wouldn't get this opportunity at all, and that might have gone in because it's a little different. It's a little for some reason I find that it's different on here than it is on when you go into a real game like on career mode or an ultimate team. I recently checked out the FIFA 17 trailer. It looks pretty good. Although, like always, in the trailers always look really good, but game ends up not being as good as the trailers seem to be. Although they're using a new software, the Frostbite, which that'll be good. I think they use Frostbite in Battlefield. Never played it before, but I've seen graphics and trailers of that, and Battlefield looks really good. So if they can translate that to FIFA, I mean, that would be awesome, right? I'm not really playing my best here because I really don't know. I never play good with the like really good teams, but like I'll try out Bolivia and I'll score like 72,000, which my highest is 75,000. Those are a few of my friends, but they have zero. This 75,000. I've gotten higher than that in FIFA 15, I think. And I'm just gonna go into another nation. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna choose. Obviously Australia, and then guess I'll choose Lecky here. He's pretty fast. He's a pretty good player. I guess they're making me choose more, but I want to use more. I want to use Lucky. He looks pretty cool. Obviously, Australia are pretty much the dominant force in Asia, other than South Korea and Japan and countries like that. And I guess China now, although like they're all right. You're gonna see China maybe in the next couple of videos. They don't have a pretty good team in FIFA, but EA never really gives us the right ratings for players, like Harry Kane's rating, who like I think his overall at the start of FIFA should have been like 82 or something, but they gave him a like 78. I don't think that's not right for him. He's like the best player for Spurs, and he almost won Golden Boot last year. So he won it this year, so he should at least get a 84 regular card after his new upgraded winter upgrade card is 81. So he should get at least 84 rated card. Hopefully he gets higher than that. Since I'm a Spurs fan, I'm going to be using them a lot. I might do next year in FIFA 17. I might do a Road to Glory with the Spurs team for the Ultimate Team. That might be cool. Probably am going to do that anyways. Probably have to choose a player, like my first inform or something like that that's a Spurs player. Have to choose that. Have to use him and build a team around him, and eventually make the Ultimate Spurs team. Pretty disappointing year for us though. Finishing below Arsenal after probably should have won the league if we just won a few more games, and Leicester lost a few more games. Although congrats to Leicester City. I'm not hating on them, hating on Arsenal for winning, but hey, they won it second, we won it second. We played terrible that last day, so they played pretty well. So fair play to them. Although I think next year we're just gonna tear it up in the league. Although Poch needs to make some signings this summer. I usually won't shoot in the box because it's not natural for me to shoot in the box, because in Ultimate Team I don't shoot in the box. In career mode I don't really shoot in the box unless it's like a set piece or like something like this. Usually I just shoot from out here. And that's where most of my goals will come from out there. Of course opportunities like that are terrible. Probably don't hear the gameplay because I had a little thing on YouTube earlier where I tried to do this, and my video got banned because I used copyrighted music, and like that's when I just started out. I wasn't really sure of anything. I just wanted to put a video up on YouTube, and I wasn't really sure about anything about the rules or anything. So now I know everything about the rules and stuff. So it shouldn't be any copyright things or anything like that. So if there are, I'm gonna be a little upset because I tried to follow every single rule for YouTube. I just hear I'm probably gonna score higher than I did with Argentina. Hopefully, if I don't, it's gonna be so mad. But I probably should score higher facing the New Zealand goalkeeper. Doesn't look like I'm scoring higher. Hopefully I do. Yeah, I'm scoring higher. So hopefully I do that. And but that's only because I think it's weird. They should have like one really good goalkeeper for everyone, because because you might score higher with Australia And you might think, oh, Australia's way better than Argentina, but not really because they're facing Brazil's Alisson, while we're facing goalkeeper, I don't even know his name. But it's New Zealand's goalkeeper, and they're not ranked really high in FIFA. 54,000, that's pretty good. Of course, they're actually not that bad of a team, so it's going to be my last one, Austria, which I really like Austria's team. They always pick me up in my career mode for my international manager. It'll be weird if I have Alba as my person I have to use. Probably going to use Bergstaller, though. I know one time last year in FIFA, they had Alba as striker when I joined the team. I was like, what? How can you use Alba as striker? So I just moved into this CDM. That's where he usually plays for Austria anyways. Other than left back. Of course, Arnautovic, he's like really good. He was really good for Stoke this season. I think he maybe should move to a better club, but I mean, Stoke's a pretty good club too, so they could have easily qualified for Europe this season, but they couldn't beat some of the teams. Maybe some of the big teams they should have maybe beaten, but they couldn't because of Stoke. Although Stoke's really good. Like, they shouldn't have drawn against, I think, Sunderland. I think they should have beat them. I don't think Newcastle should have gone down, but, I mean, that's just football for you. I mean, you don't really expect it. You don't expect that Chelsea would have finished, like, 10th or so, something like that, or have that terrible start to the season, or Mourinho getting fired. You wouldn't have expected that this season. You wouldn't have expected Tottenham to make a title challenge. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting us to get 4th or something. Not try to challenge a title, or Leicester City even winning a title. Not expecting that as well. I probably made a season prediction that, like, I didn't make a video, but, like, I just predicted at the beginning of the season, before the season started, that City was going to win this. But they didn't have a poor season. They just didn't perform as well as they probably should have. With the team they have, they probably should have done better than they did. I might not do a lot of talking because there's not really much to talk about in when you do something like this with very few editing, because like I'm just now trying to learn how to use my editor, so the editing might not be really well, really good. Also kind of nervous with my speaking and the stuttering and stuff. I don't know what that was. It's weird. Try to shoot from long range a lot, because a lot of times it comes off, but not really now. Not really good at skills either. Trying to do a little skill right there, but I couldn't pull it off. I think Arnautovic should move to a striker, though. He's a left mid, but maybe that's comfortable for him, but he's really good at shooting the ball. He scored a pretty good goal against United. I watched that game. And I think he should move to a striker. I mean, he has a pretty good shot. And, yeah. Whenever I'm managing Austria, he's always a striker for me, so he does really well there, too. He has pace, he has a good shot. He also creates chances as well. So when I'm, like, simming the game, I don't have to worry about them losing to teams like Slovenia, something like that. It seems that they probably shouldn't lose to, or Czech Republic, or something like that, or Northern Ireland. So that's a surprise story of them making the Euros and the Netherlands not making the Euros. That's weird. Of course, Netherlands have had a pretty bad year in 2015, losing to USA, who I support, who are doing okay in the Copa America. Of course, that game against USA, I was like, yes, we just beat Germany, we're beating Netherlands, we're just going to do really well in the Gold Cup, we're going to qualify for we're gonna qualify for the Confederations Cup, get fourth in our own tournament that we host in America. We get fourth, and Clint's I don't know what's happening with him. He's inconsistent a little bit. He goes in good runs, but then we don't do as well as we probably should have. I'm just gonna stop it right here because I'm only gonna do 3 teams this time. So yeah, like and subscribe. There's a YouTuber I wanna shout out is Squishy Lucario. You can go on his channel. He makes Naruto Storm 4 videos, and they're pretty cool. I think I'm in one of them if he didn't delete it. I'm in one of those videos, and yeah, he's a cool guy.